Alright, hey guys, so I just read a fucking Ruby fanfic, and it was called Operation Attack Ruby. Now, I have a couple problems, and it's mostly with the ending. The rest of the story is fucking fine. The ending pisses me off. I'm looking at a different place because I'm used to looking at my eyes when I record videos because like it just makes sense to me, but it looks like I'm looking off into nothingness. So I'm trying to stare at the camera, but it's really hard because I like looking around and shit. So fuck. So I read a Ruby fanfic called Attack Ruby, and the story is it's basically just you could take out if you take out the fight scenes and the scenes where the girls torture the boys for information. It's basically just a college boys versus girls thing. It happened a million times before. I like the way they intertwined it with Ruby. It didn't just feel like, oh, it's a story but with the characters of Ruby. But no, the fight scenes are actually really cool, and the guy slash girl says that they don't think they're good at writing fight scenes, which I disagree, because they're really fun to watch. At least read, not watch. So there is smut in it, but there's like only 3 scenes of smut, and that's it. The rest of the fucking thing is smut free, and it's pretty good. It's pretty fucking good. I love the writing in this. It feels different. It feels really different, and it feels better because I feel like I get a lot more information for a lot less of what other people do. It's really good. My problems. No one wins. Here's my problem with that. That's fucking annoying because this all starts with the girls. They did everything to start this, and they prolonged it so much. Here's what I mean. So, how do they start it? Not by not inviting the guys. Dude, you only hang out with them. No, you don't even hang out with them. You have your own room. You hang out with them like maybe twice a day. And that's like for like 10 minutes, and you might see them like 12 times a day, but that's like for classes where you're not talking to them. Does it matter? It's fucking annoying. She's like, oh, girls need their time. Like, you have your time for the entire fucking school year. Why is it now? That is fucking, oh, whatever. It pisses me off that they start this and they end it. And they're the bad guys. They are the bad guys. They are fucking evil, sadistic motherfuckers in this entire story. What I mean by that is in the ending, everyone sleep, the 3 guys, actually all of the 4 guys sleep with the 4 girls. Pyra gets left out, but she doesn't have a crush on John in this one, so, you know, good for that. I hate when people write Pyra as obsessive, because she was never that. Did she have a huge crush on John, even if she knew that he would never notice? Yes, that does not mean she's obsessive. And it's not even just in yandere stories. I hate the fact that I overpronounce that. It's so fucking hard. Yandere stories. But it's also just in any story where John is with a different character other than Pyra. Almost every time. Like, it's fucking annoying. Almost every time Pyra's in the same story, it just fucking ruins it for me. So, getting off topic. Oh yeah, Pyra. She shouldn't have been in the story. Pyra shouldn't have been in the story. Not because she doesn't get laid or anything. It's just, she's completely out of character, and I understand she's drunk, but I think her drunk is really, giggly. I would just assume her drunk is really happy. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, she shouldn't have been in the story. She didn't add much. She didn't take away much. She was just out of character and not that fun. Like, if she was in character, she would have been a total narc, so I'm happy that get rid of her. She didn't progress the plot in any meaningful way, like, oh, okay, so she did once, but that's when she was introduced, and she kind of had to, or she would have been just even more boring. Basically, the guys are tied up. Oh, by the way, that happens the entire time, which fucking annoys me, because there's never a point where, for more than 30 words, the guys have the advantage. Literally, the entire time, the girls always have the advantage, and it's fucking annoying. Okay, the one time where they are even close to having the advantage is one time, and it's ripped away by guess who? Pyra. It's fucking Pyra. She's like, she's like, Blinky Flame was blinking, so I took it, and then it stopped blinking, so I killed it. And John's like, what? Yeah, I fucking crushed it. I don't think she said fucking, but I fucking crushed it. Okay, so, yeah, basically, she destroys the hard drive with all of the info of all the proof of them waterboarding and torturing people for information. Literal war crimes, I might add. I don't know, maybe hunters and huntresses are, I don't know, maybe they're immune to war crimes. I couldn't find the word immune in my vocab for some fucking reason. Lexicon, whatever you want to call it. So, pisses me off that they get away with it, because they so deserve to get caught. It's not like the guys are enjoying it. It's not like, okay, even if they weren't consenting, it's like I don't want this, I really want this. No, they were in pain. They were fucking screaming. There was not a single sentence that would lead me to have the clue of context of, oh, they're kinda masochistic. No, they hate it. They are in pain the entire time. Dude, Ren gets raped. Ren gets fucking raped. This is a fucking crime. A lot of things they do is a crime. I mean, the guys technically commit crimes, but that's not their fault. They were ambushed on public property. It is not their fault that they started a fight there. Oh, the fight scene there is super fucking cool. I love it so much. It's so cool. The fight scene is done perfectly. Again, the chains. I don't know why I said again the chains, because I haven't mentioned it yet, but I've mentioned it in my head while I was walking around. The chains. Yeah, they get chained up, and then Yang comes out of nowhere and is like, you fucking. Oh yeah. Pyra is a psychopath when she's drunk, which I don't think she would be, but you know, I didn't write it, so you know, fucking sue me. So, psychopath, and she loves pumpkin peats. I've actually thought it was unhealthy. Maybe she'd like it that much if she thought it was unhealthy. She's like, it was fun, but sadly enough, it's not very good for you though. And then the thing goes crumbling behind her with a picture of pumpkin peats. So, explain to me why she'd be so obsessive over it. Well, she's actually like a fucking caveman. She's like, Blinky, she's more like, actually not, child. Child, not caveman child. It's child. I like the story. The ending sucks. And it's not badly written, and it wasn't out of place, what it kind of was. Which, their amazing writing, not his or hers, their amazing writing didn't make it feel out of place, but it was the girls got away with it, the guys did nothing. Even at the graduation ceremony, the guys were like, how about we fuck them over for torturing us and committing literal war crimes, but that just never appeared to cross their mind, which is very confusing to me. So like, if I was tortured, I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna get revenge. Like, what the fuck? I didn't think that. What I think is stupid. Like, okay, maybe not John, but he was peer pressured into doing it. Not really peer pressure. He was pressured to doing it in the first place. He would get revenge. Like, fucking humiliate them. Don't use the tar and ink tactic. Go with the pig leg tactic, because tar and ink can actually fucking just kill you. It can fuck with your skin. Tar is fuck with you. Anyway. They never thought just to, oh, how about we get revenge? No, they're like, oh, we got laid. Fuck it. I don't care anymore that you literally tortured me. It's whatever. Weiss and Neptune's? It's Weiss and Neptune, right? Sun and Blake. Ruby and John. I think that's how the first 3 relationships go. And Ren and Nora. But Ren got raped by Nora, so I wouldn't really call it a relationship as much as it Oh, it's so sad, too, because he lost his virginity to rape. He got raped, and I know that because they say he shudders at the thought of he shudders at the thought of the night he lost his manhood. He got raped out of his fucking virginity. He lost the V card and all hope in life. Fuck. It's so sad. Fucking annoying. It's good. I really like it. It's long enough. It never feels like it's dragged out. Actually, it kind of does. Now I'm looking back. It is kind of dragged out. It's constantly like, we're fighting, we're doing amazing. Never mind. We got caught. Okay. Oh shit, they came. Oh, person who came along is distracting them. Let's get out of here. And that happens like 4 times. 4 fucking times. I never noticed, but that happens. They have a good fight. They almost get They have a good fight. They get caught. Oh no. Oh, look at this. Oh, now we have to go do something else. Oh, let's get out of here, boys. And then they leave. It's fucking stupid. Ugh. It's really fun. I only have 11 minutes left, and I only have a 23-minute capacity, so we're gonna have to work with what we got. I don't know why I'm ranting about a fucking rwby fanfiction, but it's fucking great. So it was. I say sue me a lot. I've been saying sue me a lot and color me impressed. 2 sayings I've been saying a lot more recently. Fuck. I'm not tired because I was tired when I was ranting about it the first time. I'm not tired anymore. I was ranting about it, but to myself, so I'm recording it now. It's bullshit. There's not much else to talk about. I just think the girls should have lost. But I guess the guys technically didn't lose. I mean, well, Neptune lost. He has to fucking live with Weiss. I consider that a loss. Also, Neptune's still getting tortured because there's this fucking doll, creepy as hell, and its name is Snowflake. Terrifying, right? Well, Neptune doesn't like it very much, and he's big spooky. Yeah, so he's big spooked by it. And Weiss keeps it over their fucking bed. You know how mean that is? That's fucking mean. What did he do? Other than start a war with you. Well, Mario started it, because what was so long about fighting? Okay, okay, the guys aren't completely in the right. I should mention something. I still think the girls are disgusting human beings, and the fact that they get away with a good ending pisses me off, because, god damn it, they did awful things to okay people, because, okay, they did do something that isn't completely nice, and it's, use a car with a camera and microphone. They call it a speaker, but that would be outputting noise, not getting noise through. Microphone and a camera, and right into the room. But only to find out what the fuck they were doing. Because, oh, they're too good. You could have just said, it's not even anything insane or special. It was just, we're getting drunk. That's all they were going to do. They were just going to get drunk, and that was it. And they thought that was so special. They had to hide it. You know, I completely blame them for thinking, oh, we need a girls' night out. Dude, you have a girls' night out every day of the year. How many times have you had a sleepover with these guys? None? Then 365 days you've had it, you fucking idiot. You could have gotten drunk on any of them. Okay, but no, you have fucking school, but you get my point. The fact that you're now doing it. There are weekends. You could have gotten drunk on the weekends. But no, you're too good for that. I don't know if you have fucking weekends on college. I highly doubt it. It's college. And everything there is sad and depressing, and I don't support it. Man, bullshit. They got away with the good ending, even though they committed literal, actual war crimes. Torture. They got tortured. They were not willing participants. They got tortured. Fucking Pyra shouldn't have been in the story. Okay, Pyra shouldn't have been in the story in general. One thing I really like though is how they explain away how why they aren't dealing with villains that aren't the Grimm. It's because they just don't exist. like the villains other than the Grimm. Salem, she runs a love hotel. Or a love, yeah, I forgot the fucking actual name, but it's a love hotel. You bring people there to fuck, is whatever. Neo runs a pizza shop, which I think an ice cream parlor would have been funnier, but you know, whatever, it's fine. Torchwick, he runs a shop, but I forgot what he runs. I don't know. It doesn't matter, because they explain away all the major villains by just saying, oh, they don't exist. They're doing other things with their life at this moment. They might become villains later, but right now they're just fucking off, and that's fine. I like that explanation because it makes it seem like the main characters are not wasting their time by doing this, which they are completely net loss in time. Anyway, I'm done with my rant over this. It's just a RWBY fanfiction, but goddamn it, isn't annoying. Bye. Fuck, I missed it. So bye, and then I.